Morning guys and gals, Cliff here again. What I'm going to do this morning is to make some exhaust pipes to go on the Mannock's valve cover tops. Hanging down, I need 4 bits of dowel and a bit of 1/2 inch dowel coming back. So I've got some 1/4 inch dowels, so I'm going to start by making those. Angle you down. I'm going to make them by using this piece of wood. There's already a good angle cut on the end of this, so what I'll do is just clean that up a little bit, put a curve in it using the back of this file. So I've got 2 curves, one's a bigger diameter than the other, and I've got to produce 3 more just on the last one now guys. Just the front of these exhausts, the back is tapered, but the front needs to be rounded up a bit more. And for good measure, I'm going to put on my rounding up glasses. I'm rotating it, but at the same time I'm turning it over the front. Sort of trying to go a little bit diagonally on the tip as well. It's not sanding equally because of the laminations of the ply. I had an idea. I'm going to try and open up the end of the exhaust pipe a little bit using my trusty Dremel. Angle you down. Let's see what happens. Don't know if it'll work. Reasonably successful, I think. At a glance it looked like they're hollow exhaust pipes. Okay, that doesn't actually sit flush because of the formers inside. I might have to put something there to hold them up. Is that going to be too thick? What have I got? A little bit thinner, something. A bit of bolster perhaps? It may just do. It may just do. Let's do those 2 there, I think. We'll probably want a little bit of tweaking. That one's a bigger diameter, so we put one there. Like that. That actually looks quite business-like because these are a little bit shorter. Yeah. Okay, that being the case, I can paint those after the event, but I can't paint around the back of the exhaust pipes. So if I paint around the back of the exhaust pipes, paint matte black on the back, and stick it in place, then paint the whole lot black. So paints now. So let's just pop a bit of paint on the back, which is this side. Just thinking the front I want to do in a silvery colour, maybe even a sort of a brassy colour, might look match the radiator cap. Tie it in. I'm making this up as I go along. So if I'm going to do that, I better just paint around get the paint drying before I can mask it off. Okay, let's hang that up to dry. Like that. Do the other one. I think maybe it would look rather smart with the metallic copper front on. Have a look. This brush is horrible now actually. It's on its last painting legs. It's only subtle, but might give it a second coat in a moment. Well, I will give it a second coat in a moment. It is like a brassy, coppery end cap to the exhaust pipe. Looks suitably vintage. You'll agree. Bit of sunshine now. Look. I'm going to take this off while it's still wet. Give the edge a chance to go down. Okay. That's an end cap. There's a bit of an edge on that one. It won't matter. It may go down. If it doesn't, then it's an end cap. Just offering up the little pieces. I'm going to epoxy it together. This epoxy is 15 minutes, so I've got loads of working time. Just to run some epoxy down the side of the hatch as well, possibly before I glue these bits on, although it'll hold it all together, I expect. Okay, I'm going to put it flush with the front of that intake. There we go. So I'll put some on that side. A little bit on this side. And I'll place that, there's the mark. It's down there, yep. Place that in there, like that. That one goes in there, like that. Oh, would you believe, look at that, it's stuck to the end. That goes in there. Like that. And lastly, this bit goes in here. I did consider making this out of paper tubes, but as it's going to be handled when I take it on and off, it probably won't survive a lot of handling. So actually that epoxy's gone round nicely. I was going to scrape it off, but have a closer look at that. I think that'll look pretty nice painted up. Guys, I think it's set enough to lift off now. Yeah, let's have a look, see what we got. That's good. It's going to paint up a treat. Let's do the other side. Now, as I did the other side, I'll just run a little bit of glue in any areas that look a little bit light. Just give you a close-up, see what I've done. So that's that side done as well. So as soon as that's dry, I can paint it in and it's going to look pretty smart. Now I want to check there's no epoxy running down, which there isn't. It all looks pretty level and neat. Now, what about that? That looks great. Let's get some black paint out. I'll probably end up giving this a quick spray of clear lacquer just to hold it all in there, because our matte paint's going to, especially with handling it, every time I take the hatch on and off, the matte paint's going to quickly rub off. Well, there we are. That's going to dry. Look rather spectacular. When it's dry, I'll offer it up to the model and see how it looks. there we have it. Both sides done. We'll let it dry, give it some clear lacquer later on, and see what it looks like. Oh, is that? Oh, look, I can see it in the camera then. That little bit there. See how it looks on the plane. Yeah, it goes on fine. For a second there, I thought I was in trouble. Okay, look at that, man. Look at that. I think that enhances it somewhat. Yeah, definite enhancement there. Quite happy with that, guys and gals. Yeah, there we are. I'm really pleased with that. That's come out very nicely. That's completed the front end rather well. So thanks for checking in, guys. It's a short video which I hadn't planned to make today, but I'm glad I did. So the Mannock continues. Gotta be the maiden flight next, isn't it? So thanks for looking in. Hit the little subscribe button just here, Spitfire logo, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys and gals. Cheers, bye.